There, I styled my hair for you. Good enough. Anyway, I was just going to stop in and say hello quickly. I thought I knew his name, but nobody's ever here. Nobody's ever around. You should be safe right there. You should be safe right there. Yes. I don't have anything to say. I just came to sit here and look pretty. Hey, victory. No. It's rain, 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 rain. Monday night, I went for a moonwalk. It was awesome. I didn't know anybody, and only one person spoke to me. Two people spoke to me that were there, but that was fun. I met like one of the head honchos of one of the local reserves or preserves, whatever, and we went hiking around trails, and then we hung out at the park waiting for the moon to come out because it was a full moon. But it was all chemtraily, so even when the moon came out, you couldn't see it. Really, you couldn't really see it. So, but that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, except for Monday, it just rained, rain, rain, rain. And I did my laundry, so I have laundry hanging in my room, and now my room kind of feels damp. I'm gonna run the heater for about 5 minutes in my room, at least heat it up. So I got a ton of. I only got five. I have 11 loads. I only got 5 loads done today. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I got 6 loads done. I thought I had 10 loads. It turns out I probably got like 13 or 14 loads. But I got half of it done. And the half I got done was my clothes. So I got clean clothes. And praise Yahuwah, they all have a home. They all fit in their spot. Like, so they're not in my car anymore taking up room. Uh, but I've got like 6 more loads of laundry to do. Blankets, quilts, curtains from Stortsville. Because I got these curtains. I'm never going to use them, but they're beautiful and I want to keep them. So I'm going to wash them and pack them up nice. If I ever get a she shed, the curtains will go nice in it. Bear proof she shed, though. And bobcat proof. Yeah, well. So other than that, I don't look any different. I don't look any different. Am I camping? I would nah. If I went camping, I'd have to have a shotgun and my Bible. And I should grab some bells with me too while I'm at it. No, I'm not camping. I made a little spot for myself. So I'm cleaning out the side of the house. I got my work cut out for me. That's all I'm going to say. I got my work cut out for me. And there's a lot of stuff that has to get thrown out. But anyway, so I'm cleaning the side of the house. And under this thing, like there's tools and stuff stored. But what I did was I made myself I rearranged everything. Well, not everything, but I made myself a little like cubby hole here. So like I got my chair if I want to sit down. I won't get rained on. And I was hoping that like in my little cubby hole here, I was hoping that ticks, like, because the ticks have been falling from the trees. I'm so sick and tired of ticks. I took the dog for a hike around the lake. 13 ticks on the dog. 13. And we were walking in the street. Well, she's 13. A crazy who that the dog is white. Well, not white. She's a yellow lab. Kind of gold, yellow. I don't know. So beautiful dog. On me, I lost count at, I think, 6 ticks. I lost count. It's outrageous, the ticks. We have stuff to spray on the yard. It's natural flea and tick stuff. It's got peppermint in it, and I guess the ticks hate peppermint. But we got to wait for a dry day and have everything dry because the rain will just wash all this stuff away. But it's a natural flea and tick stuff. But it's got natural ingredients in it. Oh, they're terrible. Terrible. Like if they're not crawling on you, they're crawling on your clothes. And they're exceptionally bad this year. So I was hoping that my little cubby hole here would keep the ticks off me maybe. And this thing keeps filling up with water. I can't believe it. Like it fills up with water fast. This is like the 4th time in an hour. Anyway, also, I got a bike. I went bike riding, but I think this thing has it automatically shifts or something because it says micro shift on it. Anyway, you cannot turn the gears yourself. I guess it turns the gears on its own and decides on its own what you should be pedaling. But when you're pedaling, it gaps. It doesn't catch the gear and it lets go. And then finally the gear catches and it skips. I don't know how to explain it, but I went bike riding. So that dream I had where I was bike riding, I met people. I think it's going to fully manifest in the fall. But yeah, so that's not my bike, but I can ride it whenever I want. The problem is it's way too big for me. And it's a man's bike. This thing is so tall that when I'm on it, I have to stand on my tippy toes because the bike is too big. Way too big for me. I need a smaller one. And this bar, I don't like it. I want a girl's bike. I want that girl's bike. Yes. Hello, Matthew. How are you? So, anyway, I hadn't seen you guys in a while, so I figured I'd stop in and see who was around and what was going on. So, your resident ex-super soldier has a little cabin fever. And then my computer is burnt out. I need a new motherboard. And I don't know if I should get a new motherboard or buy a new computer. I need the documents off my computer. But the problem is I'm going to need a tech. Hey, Todd, it's great to see you. I've been okay. I mean, I'm happy here and stuff, but I still have stress going on and worries. My car still needs fixing. I still got to get to a dentist. And it takes money for those things. So, I mean, that stuff is still ever present. How am I going to make ends meet? But as far as here, I'm happy. Definitely. I'm constantly hiking. I want to get to Planet Fitness, though. I almost went yesterday. I should have just gotten in the car and went. Because usually there's nobody there. But I love it here. I found a laundromat. It's expensive, but I found a laundromat a few miles, 3.5 miles away from here, which I was really surprised because It still takes 15 minutes to get 3 miles down the road. Like everything here is a drive. So like when you go out, like you want to plot your trip where you do everything while you're out. Like when I lived in Swartsville, it was like, oh, I forgot something. Oh, I'll drive 2 miles down the road. Oh, I forgot something. I'll drive a half mile down the road. It's not like that here. You have to have a car here. But I love it. I love my room. I love my bed. Oh my God, my bed is so comfortable. I can't even sit in my bed without falling asleep. It's so comfortable. I just sit on it. It's like, wow. Let me lay down for a quick minute. I'm knocked out. So I'm sleeping good. Yeah. So I love it here. I weighed myself before I got here. I weighed myself. I was 107. I weighed myself again, but I don't think it's accurate because I weighed myself like at the end of the day, but the scale said 111. So I may have gained 2, 3, maybe 4 pounds since I've been living here. Yeah, so I gained a couple of pounds since I've been living here, just like 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm going to need 5. I'm going to need 10 for you to notice it. No, actually, 5 pounds to notice it. So the place is good. I like it. I can't wait to go kayaking on that lake, though. I've been trying to make friends with some chipmunks, but the chipmunks around here don't seem too smart. I've been laying walnuts out for them, but they never find them. I see the chipmunks running across that log right there all day long, so I go leave walnuts on the log. Then they stop running on the log. Where do you live, Matthew? I wish it was hot here. Well, actually, no, because then it would be muggy and humid, and I would not be able to breathe. It'd be like living in Tennessee or Florida all over again. No. But just this rain is getting to me. I just want nice weather already. I don't want something falling from the sky, and then the floors are a mess because it's all rainy. Tampa, Florida. I'm in Jersey. Well, way up high in Jersey. And it's just rainy. I'm always cold, so, like, I'm always cold. Florida's pretty. I had a cousin that was trying to get me to move down to Florida and live with her. I kept saying no, no, no. And then I'm dumbass in 2019. What do? I go live with her. And it was like the worst mistake I could have ever made. Damn it. This always happens. I'm so pissed. I rightfully stole a cigarette, right? And what happens? The cigarette breaks. Listen, if I steal a cigarette, I only smoke 1 cigarette. It's not a big deal. It's not like I knocked off a bank or something. If I did, all you would be wanting to take out a loan. 2,000 subscribers. Okay, Matthew. I'll have to check out I'm on my cell phone, so I can't do anything on this thing. My computer burnt out, and I gotta get a new one. just what I don't need. What I don't need, you know? I had a laptop and like a dumbass, I threw it out. I should have kept it. But I didn't. I don't know. The last time I bought any type of technology was 2015. And I didn't buy it. It was my computer was donated to me because my computer that I did buy broke. And now this one it burnt out. And I need a new motherboard for it. Send the rain that Rain, go to Matthew, please. Go to Tampa, Florida. I'm commanding you to go to Tampa, Florida, in Yahushua's name, Selah. Go. I need a break from you. Like, seriously, go. I guess this place suffers drought. So, and where I am, like, I'm up on top of it's not a mountain, damn it. It's a hill. We have hills on the East Coast. I've been out west. I've been on mountains. I've driven on real mountains. What we have out here in New York and New Jersey are hills. So we're on top of a hill. And we need the water up here. Really? There's a Hillsborough, New Jersey. Great. Now, that's what I don't need. I need another set of arms and hands. So, we have another festival coming up June 1st to June 3rd. I can't take this. Hang on a second. Like, this is too much. And watch, in like 5 minutes, I'll be cold. But right now, I feel like I'm in Aruba. So yeah, since April 30th, I've gained 3 pounds. It's pretty good. Too bad it wasn't 7. I want to get up to 125. That would be great. 125. And get my cheeks back. And I'll be looking good in my videos again. All right, see? Now I'm starting to cool off. Oh my God. Once I gain weight and I get up to like 115, I'll get my period back and then I won't be going through hot flashes. And then I'll feel better. I don't look any different to you guys. No, I'm not talking about my 2-3 pounds. No. All right. When I buy a new dress, make sure I don't show you guys. You'd never notice. I got rid of my grays. In the camera, my hair looks red. It might be because of my red shirt, but even before I noticed, my hair kind of looks red. And I don't want it red. Like ash is fine, or like warm gold highlights are fine. I think I'm supposed to wash my hair. because it's been 24 hours. But oh, that's another thing now that I live here. And we have hill water because it's not mountains. We have hills. Now that I'm bathing in nice water again, oh my God, I feel clean when I come out of the shower. And the water just feels so nice. But my temporary hair color will stay. I temporarily dyed it. I've never done permanent color, and I never will. The temporary coloring lasts like 2-3 months. That's good enough. But yeah, my crown of grays is gone. Now I look like I did when I was 39. When did I start getting grays? Sometime in my 40s, I think. All my other friends, they got grays, and they're even younger than me. Oh, the exes, they all have grays. They're all fat with grays, ugly, bad fathers. But yeah, I love it here. I'm still getting reacclimated with the area. So it's like I'm way high up. Like I'm pretty much on the New York border where I am in Jersey. The joke is that when I walk out of the house, I lean hard. No, I lean hard right. So that way I'm always in Jersey because I'm Jersey strong. I don't love New York. So I'm not, when I walk out of my house, I can lean left, I'll be in New York, lean right, be in New Jersey. So I'm always leaning right. I'm a Jersey girl. You do not want to take me out of Jersey. Somebody took me out of Jersey in 2019. Oh, that was bad. But I knew I was coming right back. The people who took me out of New Jersey in 2019, they wanted they wanted me to live with them, but my intention was always to come back. I just wanted to come back and not have the dude who collapsed my lung following me and stalking me. I needed him as well as that dog man to lose my trail, lose my scent. And yeah, there was a dog man following me. It followed me from, I think it picked me up in Flemington, followed me to Long Valley. But when I moved to Townsend, Tennessee, where I wrote my autobiography, on the way there, it stopped following me. Yeah, now I'm cold, right? Now I'm cold. So I just wanted to come hang out for a little bit, say hello, because it's been a while. You know what I should be doing is going on my email and WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger and saying hello to my friends directly. That's why they don't join me on my videos, is because I don't call them anymore. Yeah, I got a like for that. Yeah, Holly, I'm one of those people. Why don't you call me instead of running a damn video when you got nothing to talk about? Talk to me. So, but yeah, I want my computer back so I can land interviews. So I think I might get a temporary device so I can get back up and running somehow. I hope I don't have to type out that letter again. That's 3 pages. It'll take me like an hour to type that whole thing. I wrote, maybe Donia has it. She might have it, a copy of that letter. But I want to get some sort of device so I can get back to running my interviews. And then from there, maybe I can buy a motherboard and find a tech to fix up my old desktop and restore it because I want the documents off of there. I have to rescan over 100 drawings to get them back up into my computer. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to get my website back up and running. If I'm going to scan all those drawings, that way I can be like, guys, go check me out. I started uploading my drawings on YouTube, but I never finished it. I only got like 30 of them up. Now I'm not going to get any of them up because my computer's down. Oh, you know what? I have my flash drive. I think I updated my little flash drive last year, so it should have my drawings on. I'll have to rescan them. Yeah, now I'm cold again. All right, guys. I don't have much to talk about. I just wanted to stop in and see who was going to pop up, who was going to be around. I think the other day somebody was astral traveling to me. That pissed me off. And why is it they always go into the bathroom of all places? All right, well, I'm going to let you beautiful, fine folks go. And I'm going to go find something to watch. Actually, I put up a link of something to watch. It's on my YouTube post tab. So I should put this video on private because the last thing I want is somebody astral traveling into my little cubby hole where I have my little spot. That's mine, all mine. I'm not sharing. I'm not Sharon. I'm Holly. All right. So on that note, I'll come back with a better topic. I'll come back with a topic to talk about. MK Ultra, Super Soldier projects. You know, I really haven't deeply thought about that stuff in a long time. I know I've talked about it and whatnot, but I've just been more focused on Yahuwah and his kingdom. When I was a kid, I thought that super soldier stuff was never going to end. I thought I was... When Yahushua says, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life, I am the life. Yeah, he gave me a life. Because the second I turned to him, all that super soldier stuff stopped. That's good to be seen. Very good to be seen. I don't know. I've been looking on YouTube and I haven't seen too much going on. I think we all kind of know what's going to happen at this point. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to finish taking my medicine and then I'm going to go eat. I've been eating 3 times a day, just smaller meals. I haven't been using my shakes, though. I love my shakes, but I haven't been using them. So the 2 or 3 pounds that I gained while being here, that was just from eating regular food. The shakes had nothing to do with it. I probably would have gained like 7 pounds if I had been using the shakes that whole time and eating 3 times a day. But like I eat smaller meals. Like I'll eat like half a sandwich and like a bowl of fruit. My breakfast was 1.5 eggs, deviled eggs. But I remember this one day, speaking about deviled eggs. So, like when a recipe calls for mustard, it typically means powdered mustard. When a recipe says, okay, get gray poupon or get spicy brown mustard, that's talking about in a jar. Mustard in a jar, right? When it comes to deviled eggs, I remember the Kardashians that used to live across the way from me in Stortsville. Um, I remember they invited me over one time, and the husband and wife and eldest daughter are in the kitchen, and they're cooking, and I just see I see them taking like French's mustard and squeezing it into their mixture. I was like, I love mustard on my beef dogs. When I ate kielbasi, oh, I loved like taking my kielbasi, dunking it in mustard and eating it just like that. Um, yeah, yeah, I love mustard. But just to take it and squirt it into the yolk with the mayo, salt, and pepper, mix it all up, and then put that into the white yolk, when you make deviled eggs. Have you guys ever eaten it like that? Oh, God. All right. So when I figured this out last night, so I was talking to the safe house owner, and he's like, put mustard in it. I'm like, ew, no. I was like, listen, I'm going to make my virgin deviled eggs. I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to take some, put it in my eggs, and then I'll make 2 eggs, my virgin, bland, plain Janeway, and then I'll add your mustard to your eggs, and I'll make you like 3, right? Well, the safe house owner goes, no, Holly, I'm talking about powdered mustard. He was like, you thought I meant mustard? I was like, yeah, mustard. He's like, no, powdered mustard. I was like, all right. I don't see any difference between powdered or in the thing, but whatever. So I mix his up. I sprinkle in mustard. Like I sprinkled in the salt and pepper. I sprinkled in the powdered mustard. I mix it all up. I make his eggs. Well, then I got curious. And I tried one of those eggs last night. Like not a whole egg. It was only half egg. So I tried half the deviled egg. I was like, ooh, I found something new. Because I'm a picky eater, right? And powdered mustard's good for you somehow, some way. All I know is my body, I should eat better. And so this morning when I got done with my laundry, I came in. I'm like, I'm sick and tired of cooking. It's not that I'm sick and tired of it. I'm always going to complain about it. Even if I did enjoy it, I'm still going to complain about it. So I open the fridge and I see the deviled eggs with powdered mustard. I devoured them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When you make deviled eggs with powdered mustard, oh, they're delicious and scrumptious. Oh my gosh, you cannot just have one. One whole egg. You got to have more. Because, deviled eggs, they're half eggs because you cut them in half, right? So anyway, boy, were they good with the powdered mustard in them. So I'm all excited because I like something new. But yeah, so that's the difference. That's the difference. Now watch, somebody on Facebook or YouTube is going to go, but Holly, I use the mustard from the jar and you're calling that vomit worthy? I'm sorry. I'm sure I like things that you guys would consider vomit worthy. We're talking about food. Come on now. It's food. It's the only thing you can say whatever you want about it, and there's no retribution or retaliation. Well, actually, yeah, there is. Ever talk to an upset vegan? All right, I'm moving on from that. Sunny side up are the only way I eat eggs. I should boil them. I did the boiling. I didn't like them. So you know what's good? Is I'll take the eggs, crack in the pan, and I noticed the safe house owner figured out the same trick. Instead of flipping them, what you do is you keep the stove on low and you put a lid on the pan. And then a little film, for lack of better words, covering goes on the egg. And you just cover it with a lid. And then that way you don't flip them. You don't have to worry about breaking your egg. And you slowly cook them like that with a lid on. And then when they're done, yeah, right? Try it. Try it. You know, get a lot of butter in your pan like you normally do. Crack the egg. Put it on low, but put a lid on it. And slowly cook it like that. You'll see a little white film over the yolk. And cook it until you like it. And then take it out of the pan just like that. Put it on the plate and try it like that. Because I like to do the dip in eggs, right? Where I take the toast and dip it in the yolk. So I don't like the yolk all cooked and stuff. I like it runny. But I like the whites well done. But I like the yolk runny. And Grandma could do it so perfect. But yeah, so that's what I started doing. I noticed the safe house owner does it too because he said something. But when you crack the egg in the pan, just keep the stove low so you're not burning the egg. Put a lid on it. Try it like that. For like dipping eggs. I don't know what you call them. Are they sunny side? I don't know. But instead of flipping them, I mean, if you want fried eggs and you want the yolk all fried, then yeah, flip it. But if you want like the yolk really runny and to eat it like that, put a lid on it. Just eat straight from the shell. Really? Yeah, like that's what I do. I take raw eggs and put them in my shake. They're good for you like that. I love eggs, man. Egg salad sandwiches. But I don't like celery or pickles in mine. I just want salt, pepper, mayo. Sometimes you can sprinkle paprika on it because then it's a deviled egg on a sandwich. Salmonella like that. Yeah. Okay. So you know what? Wash your hands, wash the egg, and then cook it. Break the shell and cook it. I'm 50 years old. I've never had salmonella. I pray to never have it too. I pray over my food. I pour the blood of the lamb on it, but oh, sure. The retouch wasn't on this whole time. Now it's on. Yeah, I've always eaten raw eggs. I've always eaten raw eggs. What do you think's in eggnog? Raw eggs. They're good for you. Eggs are good. Like, I don't know. Maybe people should wash down their counter and sink. Maybe wash the eggs. Wash their hands. Make sure the plates they're eating off of are clean. I don't know. I've drank eggnog, but it's good. Well, you know what? Grandma would always kind of make me a virgin eggnog. When I was trying to gain weight, she'd cook her infamous apple pie, her famous apple pies. I loved them, man. I would eat a whole pie in 30 hours by myself. If you left me alone, I could probably polish off one of her full pies in 12 hours. But, and then she would make me like an eggnog shake. She'd like milk, egg, some sugar, vanilla extract, mix it all up in a blender and give it to me to try to help me gain weight. So that's what I've always done, is just you just finished eating an apple pie. It's getting dark out. I wish I was that friend. I should probably get going. I should probably get going, like, at least to stand by the front door, because it stopped raining, or at least slowed down right now, but see, I can't really. There's nowhere to set you. You know what? I'll just finish my medicine and then go inside. Finish it really quick, because I think this is about the time that bears will start coming out. Ooh, I want some. Yeah, I want to get to Planet Fitness. I want to try all of their machines. I'll tell you, just for their massage chairs, their hydro chairs, massage chairs, and the red light therapy, it's worth it. It's worth it, because when I get stressed, that's what I'm like, is I can go to Planet Fitness. I can drive to Planet Fitness and go lay in their chairs and get all nice and relaxed. I like it. New York. They are shells. So I've never eaten the shells, but I know there's stuff that you can do with the shells. Say hi first, Big Lots. Not if you're a troll or AI bot or kid. I remember a long time ago when kids would be like, yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. May I please? They're not like that nowadays. Hi. It's just different. It's so different from how I grew up than to how kids nowadays grow up. And I feel bad for kids nowadays. They've been totally cheated. Growing up in front of a computer, in front of a video game, they've been cheated. Like, I was always told, go outside, get a breath of fresh air. You're not staying inside the house all day. You're not playing inside the house all day. Get outside, go. You're not sitting in front of that TV all day, Holly. You've already been watching it 2 hours this morning. Go, get outside. Let's go. Cartoons are over. Come on now. I'll call you when it's lunchtime. Get outside. Go ride your bike. Go throw rocks at trees. Just get outside. Go play. You got a playhouse. Go play. So different. So different. I'm glad I grew up when I did. I wish I had been born like say maybe born in the 50s. So I could have seen the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. I would have been like 70 now. Like, if I could have, like, my biological mother's age, I was thinking about that bitter, nasty, mean, rotten woman today who destroyed everything that was ever good. My biological mother should have never had kids. She was always into drugs and alcohol, always hungover, never taking care of her own family, and then blaming me for all of her faults. Boy, I thought I screwed up my life, but I did not. I did not. I might not have a family like I wanted, but I got something better. And there's nothing in my life right now that is from the past, and I'm so grateful for that. I don't want anything from my past in my present or future. Everything from the past is just garbage. And I'm glad I gave it up. I'm glad I gave it all up. My possessions, all of it. I gave up what little family I did have. Just gave up to serve Yahuwah. It's probably better. I don't know. I guess there's just a lot of pain there. And it sucks. My mother should have never had kids. Well, just things from my past, just because they weren't. I gave everything up to serve Yahuwah. I parted from my possessions to serve Yahuwah. I parted from my family. I parted from all the friends I had to serve Yahuwah. In 2014, I did a 180. And I'm so glad that I did that because I gave everything up to serve Yahuwah. Did it suck that I didn't get to see my stepdad when he was sick the last few years of his life? Yeah, but we can also thank my biological mother for that one. I forgive her. But that doesn't erase the pain and all the destruction that she's done in her life to not only the Gabrys, but also my stepdad's family. What a rotten person she was. The definition of a drug addict. And now all she does is watch TV, laying in somebody's RV on a waiting list to move into a roach coach. Where, one of those hotels where there's people that don't have a home, so they go live at a hotel. And it's nothing but bed bugs and fleas and drug addicts. And then the second you leave your hotel room, there's somebody there trying to break in to get your stuff so they can hawk it, so they can get their heroin. She's on a waiting list to get in one of those places. I feel like I landed on my feet because I found Yahusha and I turned my life around and I turned my life to him. So I didn't turn out to be a pathetic loser, but she treated me like I was one my whole life. But meanwhile, she was it. She was projecting on me. I wish when I was younger, I just turned around and said, "You're projecting on me. Leave me alone. You're hungover. Go do another line. You'll feel better." I wish I backmouthed her. I was told grandma, I was like, "You're my mother. She's not. Donna's not my mother. Millie Gabery is my mother. And may she rest in peace." I respect my parents. Just which ones are you talking about? The ones that raised me or the ones that treated me like crap? This weather hurts my bones and joints so bad. I feel like I'm just dislocated all over my body. Okay, well, before a bear comes along and decides to use me as a toothpick, let's go inside. My eyes are black. No. There's somebody at my door. Look, it is the Empress Huli at my door. Yes. Bring the bear mace. Yeah. I gotta take off my shoes, I guess. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I've not been getting a lot of it done. I really need my computer or a computer. So anyway, hey Eddie, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so yesterday I colored my hair, right? The only single time in the history of me ever coloring my hair did I not make a mess. Like yesterday, I don't know what it was, probably because I went all out, breast to the wall, all out, making sure, because I didn't want to get like my hair dye on this tile, because it just, I don't think it would come out. Like, so I put newspapers down. And I have like a robe that I've dedicated to dyeing my hair. So anyway, I didn't make a mess. I was so surprised. Yeah, there's a garbage right here. I want to have to buy. Ow! I'm gonna buy us a garbage can because the dog keeps ripping apart the garbage. And I could probably stop that if we got a garbage can. So whenever I get my disability check next. Yeah, so I did a ton of laundry. I did, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loads today. And I probably got another 6 more loads to go. We have a washing machine here. The only thing is that to hang dry everything, which is fine. I don't mind hang drying stuff, but I've got so much laundry to do. It's not even funny. Like once I get all the laundry done, like then if I wanted to, like every like 2 days I could wash my clothes and then like hang dry them in my room, and then I wouldn't have to go to a laundromat. Um, but like I've just got too much laundry. Way too much laundry. Yeah. Did I lower the seat? Yeah, this is my new place. Did you see it? Here, I'll show you my room. I know my room. I'm not done with my room. Um, all these boxes here, like one, I want to get, like I said, a shelf that goes all the way around the perimeter of the room along the top, and then I can take all my books and those boxes and put them away. So that stuff could be put away. I just need a shelf. Um, Chair. I've got some things still out. And there's my bed that's 2 feet high because I needed the storage underneath. All right. Once I get plastic bags, I'm going to take the memory foam and put it up in the attic, but I need to prepare it first. So, like, this is kind of like my laundry bin right here. I got to wash that quilt. My stereo, we're going to set up in the living room and put that to use. I would like to throw this out, but get a new piece of furniture that has drawers and shelves, because I'll need it. But yeah, I know my room kind of like looks messy, but I'm also drying my clothes. So once I get shelves, the boxes will go away. And then my room will be done. But I like it. My bed is so comfortable. It's so weird with this bed, though. I mean, like, I almost need a step to get on it. It's up. It's so comfortable, but it's up so high. It's taken me like a while to get used to it because when I flip around to turn the other way, it's like, wow, I don't want to fall off that, you know. But yeah, no, like I know I'm still getting settled in and getting stuff together, but that I'll put away and then I'll get my laundry done. But my computer's burnt out. Otherwise, I could be laying in bed watching it right now. But I can see the smart TV from here. This is the living room, dining room, and the kitchen. And then there's a guard dog. And then this is the bathroom, shower, tub, other rooms. And that's about it. I know it's a small house. I like it. It's a cute house. Very quiet here. But I'm not really a loud person anyway. I'm loud when I get talking to you guys on the computer. But, and vaping's legal. I mean, what's the big deal about vaping? It's water vapor that comes out. It's not secondhand smoke. So anyway, it's legal. Yep. Yeah. I took a nap today, so I know I'm going to be wired for a while, but that's okay because I still got to eat a third meal. I want to finish my sandwich and I want to get some of my shake in me because it's high calorie. But I screwed up my shake though. My shake doesn't taste too good. Like having 4 eggs and a banana in it is more than enough. Any more than that, and the shake starts losing its flavor. Because I put 6 eggs and 1.5 bananas in it, and the shake doesn't really taste like the shake anymore. Like, kind of tastes watered down. I guess I could always put it back in the blender and add another scoop of the shake in to strengthen the taste, but yeah, I like it here. And Eddie, you know where I get my eggs? Do you know where I get my eggs? My backyard. Where we have to replace the coop because a bear ripped the coop apart. You can't really see it because the lights are on. No, that's not going to help it. All right. They got a little chicken house over there, but that's where I get my eggs. Is right out back. All the chickens right now are in the coop, all huddled together. It's probably like 90 degrees in that coop right now, or 100 degrees in that coop. But yeah, so we get 5 eggs a day. Every day. Like, we have a bunch of eggs right there. I'm standing back because the eggs look better from a distance. The eggs still have mama on them, you know. But that's how come the eggs can stay for so long and sit on the counter for so long, is because mama's stuff is still on the shell and it kind of preserves them. And they're not all the same sizes or shapes. Like, you know what's scary is when you go to the store and you open up the carton and every egg is the same size and same shape. What are they doing to the chickens to make them have the exact same size eggs? Because the eggs here, sometimes they're like big and sometimes they're smaller. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're fatter, but it's seldom that they're ever, any one of them are ever the same size. I'm making water. I got the place to myself. I wonder if I'll have a place to myself this weekend. Oh, if I do, I'm getting in trouble. No, I'm kidding. I do whatever I want now as it is anyway. Why do I need the place to myself? Nobody's telling me no. Well, they can tell me no. I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to obey, but like, what am I going to do anyway? Look at this, all this shine in it. Look, there's a comet in my house. Look, it's an alien. Look at that. It's the glare. Yeah. I love it here. It's so quiet. Very quiet. Quiet neighborhood. Everybody waves to each other. They have like, this town. I went for a moon walk on Monday. I think I might go. They have a community thing where you can go and build bird houses and they supply the materials. So I think I'm going to go to their community activity of building a birdhouse. And then they have another activity 1 day a week for June where we meet for 2 hours and they go on a nature hike and they'll explain like the local bushes to you. And like, so I think I'm going to go join that. It turns out though that some of these community activities they have, it's turns out a lot of people that join them are AA or NA or something like that. There's some other organization called Yes, or I don't know, whatever. But I don't care. It's something to do. Monday night I got to hang out at the park after hours and with one of the head honchos of the park. And she was telling me how, like, I can volunteer, and when they go plant trees next month, I can join her and plant trees at the park. I think that'd be so cool. I want there to be like I saw one once and I never got to go on it. I should have went, even though the other person didn't want to go, or they just were a jerk anyway. I should have still went. But there was a kayak. There was an event where you could go kayaking during a full moon, weather permitting. It was a kayak trip at night on one of the lakes. It was guided, but they would take you out on the kayak and let you see the full moon on the lake. I wanted to do that. So I had an online friend that lived here, but they moved to a different town. But they were telling me that there's a lot of activities to do out here. And I can see. All right, so I guess I'm going to get going. Thanks for letting me hang out for an hour. Get the glare, and it's not any better. I look pale. All right. Well, I hope you beautiful, fine folks have a good night. I'm going to watch that video I put a link up for. I started watching it, but I got distracted. But I'm going to cast it onto the TV. That's what I like. Like, whatever I watch on my cell phone, I can at least cast it to the TV. All right. Goodbye. Yehusha Barukas. I love you. Have a good evening.